Praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, YAHAWAH. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. A sincere shalom, labakarium, shal yasha'Allah. That's peace to the elect of the nation of Israel, who consists of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians scattered throughout North, Central, South America. You're about to be redeemed without price. Our Lord, YAHAWASHI, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, has redeemed us back as a nation with his blood, but only the chosen ones, the elect, the remnant, make it out of this second death. And Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. But what we got here is this is beautiful. I saw this earlier. You know, this joker here, this is Anton Daniel. You know, don't care too much for this guy. Very effeminate too. It's like every video I look, he just remind me, you know, just of an angry black woman, you know, but everybody's struggling, even this joker. You know, he's trying to act like he got it all together. You ain't got it all together, Anton. You don't know what's going on. But we focusing on this guy here. You know, this is a six-figure guy, you know, probably somebody manager back in the day, you know, running around town when Babylon was fully fit and in great shape, you know, but now Babylon is weak. You know, Babylon is broken. It's just severely wounded. Like our apostles say, circling the drain, and they're feeling it. They're feeling it. You know, and the scriptures tell you, we're going to get right into that video there. You know, it's a beautiful day when you can see your enemy fall like this and you see them scrambling, you know, watching these devils, you know, and I'm around the hospitals, office buildings. I'm everywhere for my plantation. And I'm looking into these doctors, these nurses' eyes, you know, the construction workers. It ain't good out here in Babylon the Great. It ain't all good. This is the time of mourning. The scriptures tell you there's a time and place for everything. Now people are feeling the crunch, and it's only going to get worse from here. This is, let me see here. Actually is Sirach 25, verse 7. The Sirach 25, verse 7 says, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy in his children. And we about to get that in the kingdom to come. A man that have joy in his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. Let me get Psalms 112, verse 8. We're seeing the fall of our enemy, man. Let me get this Psalms 112, verse 8. This is Psalms 112, verse 8. His heart is established. He shall not be afraid until he see his desire upon his enemies. And we're seeing that right now. The beginning stages of the fall of you damn Edomites, man. As well as you 2/3 like Anton. You understand? Unless he repent, you know, the doors of mercy is still open for Israel. Man, we don't know if this guy's a Edomite or, you know, an Israelite. But, you know, time gonna tell with everything. The Lord gonna divide everything, man. The sheep from the goat. We about to find out everything, man. You know, we're gonna know more wondering real soon, man. But in the meantime, we're seeing these Edomites. We're seeing the heathen, the 2/3 that's taking this ministry for a joke. You think that these scriptures ain't gonna take place? We seeing it happen in real time.
All right, I'm drunk. Let's go. So if you're feeling broke, you're
that's
not
another
alone.
thing too.
Dude,
everybody drunk. You see how you started off? All right, I'm drunk. You stay drunk. This is how they're coping with their society collapsing. And it's a scary thing for them. You know how your anxiety, you drive, you get them anxiety attacks, you pop a purple pill, man. All you Edomites are drunk right now.
All right, I'm drunk. Let's go. So if you're feeling broke, you're not alone. Dude, I don't open up about what I do very often on here, but I've been in mortgages for the last 12 years. So if you want to lump that in with finance, that's fucking fine. There's a little bit of a tech angle on there. It doesn't matter. But here's the deal. Up until the last handful of years, I have been deep into the six figures. I have a corner office overlooking a lake. Things have been pretty good for me for a long time.
Like a lot of you Edomites. You heard what he said? Let me rewind that. Damn, he's living it up, huh?
Broke, you're not alone. Dude, I don't open up about what I do very often on here, but I've been in mortgages for the last 12 years. So if you want to lump that in with finance, that's fucking fine. There's a little bit of a tech angle on there. It doesn't matter. But here's the deal. Up until the last handful of years, I have been deep into the six figures. I have a corner office overlooking a lake. Things have been pretty good for me for a long time.
The normal Edomite setup. While we out here busting it, hustling, and working 3 or 4 jobs. See that comfortable zone. And this is living to see the fall. Because you're going to hear him down there. Now this nigga driving for Uber to make ends meet, you know? And he ain't lying. You know, this is how a lot of them, I'm up in these areas, man. Deep down in central Jersey, South Jersey. I see that homes. You wondering where that Chinese man lived that's selling you all that cat in the neighborhood. Where Ishmael lived when they closed these Dunkin' Donuts and Elam and they shut down these chicken stores. Where did they go? Right where the Edomites got them set up in Babylon. Everybody's eating, but now the eating is over. The Lord is shutting this place down. And it's a beautiful thing, man. I was overexcited earlier when I saw this video. To see this a guy like this, and it ain't just him. Like he said, I'm drunk, so he got up here and ran his damn mouth. But a lot of these Edomites, I'm looking in their face, they're not happy. Ain't no damn holiday season. They ain't in the spirit. They ain't in the spirit of this Halloween, Thanksgiving, New Year's. It's going to be a very cruddy year, 2026. Ain't nobody going to have no plans for the future. Because your windows are dark, man. Your future is dark. This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. They didn't do that. Or they wasn't called to do it. It says, the years draw near when thou sayest, I have no pleasure in them. Now the fun time is over. It says, NLT, honor him in your youth before you grow old and say life is not pleasant anymore. They ain't having fun no more. Like an old man in his rocking chair is up, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinding cease. You just can't run at Amazon no more. They buying out the UPS workers. There's a high turnover rate at the post office. How many nurses do we need? There ain't no jobs here in Babylon, man. Everybody's struggling. But that middle class, because he would be considered middle class, they're eliminating y'all. And they doing that on purpose. So now you want to come down here, hey, maybe we should all stick together because we all broke. Nah, we ain't had no corner office and, 6 figures. No, you deal with this on your own. You cope with it the way you started the video with your drugging. And you wait till they shut these drug stores down. And you can't get your illegal drugs from the hood. We're going to see you go crazy behind reality. Reality is kicking in, it says. And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few. And those that look into the windows are darkened. Their future is dark. The grinding is ceasing and coming together. It ain't going to work. You damn devils. You devils are in trouble. You 2/3 niggas, man. Look at his eyes. Look at Anton's eyes. He love his white man. He can't believe it. Like, why he suffering like this? And you same thing with you, Anton. Don't come on down, with the poor now. Y'all gonna have to deal with this, man. It's gonna be brutal out here.
Good for me anymore. To the point where I'm trying to survive like the rest of y'all. Now look, I know what you're gonna say. Oh, we've been like this the whole time. Look, the point to this video is people like me have been catching up to you over the last couple of years, and now people above me are starting to catch up to you.
See, that's the so-called white man. When it going gets rough, right? He destroyed the water, but everybody got to participate in Earth Day. They destroyed the air. Now, this guy's a peon in the grand scheme of things. He's not even white. His skin is red. They don't know what's going on. But the point is that you have average, because he's just an average six-pack Joe American running around Babylon, living off the coattail of his elite brothers, the top Edomites who got it all, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the top guys. These guys are nothing, but they were coasting over Jake's head. They were still living on that, horse, man. Now it's time to give it up. Where they say the jig is up. They want everybody to come together, right? This is, what is this here? This is, I have seen servants upon horses. Let me get that. I haven't seen this in a while. Because, these are servants, man. Hold on. And they've been living good. Let me pull this. I have seen servants upon horses. Well, now the Lord about to switching. I know it's one in Lamentations. Let me see something. Servants upon horses. Yeah, I was close. This is Ecclesiastes 10, verse 7. I have seen servants, and you Edomites, it says, the elders should serve the younger. That's the prophecy in Genesis 25. But you've been on a horse. The tables has been switched. Now the Lord is switching it back. Now you going back to the bottom where you belong, where you were made, going back to Cain and Abel. Abel was he was meant to dwell in the field. You go into that word in the Hebrew, and he was meant to be a servant. That's by nature. Look at how you ran planet Earth. Look at what you've done. A good ruler, a righteous ruler wouldn't do this to Earth. So you got to go back into position. I have seen servants upon horses, riding high. And princes, Yasha Allah, is how you say Israel in Hebrew. Yahi, Shah, prince, Allah, God. So the Israelites, the true gods, walking as servants. We out here serving. That's part of the curse. You should be the head and we should be the tail. And that prophecy have went through. And you know what else about to go through? 2 Nephi 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning thereof. You coming off that high horse. You at least coming out of position, man. And good riddance. It says, I have seen princes walking as servants upon earth. But now the Lord about to switch it, man. And we about to see is a lot more videos going around like this where these Edomites are crying and complaining.
Don't waste your time fucking arguing over who's been struggling longer. Hey there, real quick. Has your iPhone been yelling at you that it's been out of space for months now? Maybe it's just feeling... Everyone's starting to realize how fucked, how cooked everything is now. And we need to embrace each other and join together.
Oh, ain't that so? When he had his corner office. That's the devil for you. You expect nothing more, nothing less. You know, Jake, even the 2/3 Jake ain't going for this, because even Anton Daniels started getting on his ass. When you look at the whole video, man, it was funny. Because it ain't cutting it. You know, I guarantee this guy got guns. When he going gets rough, you know, he gonna let that true Edomite nature rip and come out of him. But this ain't no healing. Ain't no. You think real estate gonna bounce back? This guy got a mortgage on his home. You Edomites are doing bad. You know zero about finance. Your own Edomites have duped you. You're subject to a social security card and birth certificate. Oh, men like him, you're gonna have to take the chip. What you think, you're gonna run this white stuff to the government when it's trying to put this digital device in your hand? You're doing bad too. You're gonna need a universal basic income also. Everybody's about to be on the same level for a reason. This is Jeremiah 51 verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so she can be healed. You can't heal this place. Coming together, man. Yeah, right. You can't heal it, G&T. Babylon has suddenly fallen and is destroyed. Mourn over it. Get medicine for its wounds, and maybe it can be healed, but it won't. But it won't be healed. NLT. But suddenly Babylon too has fallen. Weep for her. Give her medicine. Perhaps she can yet be healed. Next verse. NLT. We would have helped her if we could, but nothing can save her now. Let her go. Abandon her. And that's through the Spirit. We've disconnected from Babylon. So as we see it collapse, we prepared spiritually, mentally for the collapse. This is bringing in the kingdom of heaven. Return now to your own country, and it's the nations. They're going to try to get out of here soon. For her punishment, there's a punishment for Babylon. You Edomites are the king or the pharaoh of Egypt right now. You're Nebuchadnezzar, the modern day Nebuchadnezzar in Babylon. It says, for her punishment reaches unto the heavens. It is so great, it cannot be measured. You can't put a measure still, but the Lord got your measurements. The Lord said, double unto you, man. But as you can see, now these devils want to unite, man. Nah, it ain't going to work that way. It ain't no bouncing back. There's no curing. The economy is not coming back. You ain't seen gold. Gold, silver about to be $50 an ounce. Never before in history. What's going on? The switch is in. There's no more vassals, no more middle class, man. And it don't stop here. The Lord is bringing all you devils down.
And when I say struggling, I mean, dude, I left my corner office on 5 o'clock on Friday, and I have been driving Uber, Lyft, and Uber Eats nonstop since then, just to keep the fucking ship afloat. Because to own the home that you owned when things were good, to feed your kid no matter whether things are good or bad, all of those things, you have to do what you have to do. And it means swallowing your pride and driving fucking Uber and DoorDash and whatever the fuck else is coming on. I just got signed up with the fuck Walmart Spark. I don't know. I did one. I didn't really like it. I may not do it again. But I might start making more videos about kind of the dichotomy there. Like, I work in a world where you're supposed to be successful and you're on your grind set and all that shit, but nobody's fucking making money. Everybody's fucking faking it.
Nobody's grinding. Like he said, nobody's making money. They don't know what's going on. They don't know that the Lord has collapsed society. And you're still in the fumes of it. The Lord is using these elites to bring the economy down. Using these elites, you know, to shut the malls down. The hospitals are shutting down. China not doing trade. The tariffs going to kick in something serious by 2026. Nobody's going to be buying from America. They just went up on the energy bill. Canada ain't sending no more energy. Oh, it's about to be a mess, man. And this is biblical prophecy. You've been warned. The men of the Lord, all apostles, a great millstone, been out there for years, warning, blowing the trumpet. None of this was going on. Now look, everything is happening all at the same time. This is Isaiah 19, verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt. No more work. America was built on small businesses. Yeah, back in the 1900s, early 1900s. Now look at the system. Ain't no mom and pop stores driving, hardware stores, plumbing companies. People ain't even driving their vehicles. It's too expensive. Nobody wants to pay car insurance. Cars are not registered. You rolling on a half a tank of gas. Yeah, with this 6-figure guy. He leaves his job at 5 to go drive Uber, man. To go do DoorDash. You better check out your next DoorDash. It might be this guy under a hat. Yeah, this is where we at. This is how it looks when Babylon crumbles. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Doesn't matter. You're a CEO, you're losing your job. You're making 6 figures, you're making 7 figures, you're losing that. So you got people, the government still shut down. They out there at the airport working for free. They ain't making no 6 figures at no airport. But it doesn't matter, head or tail. The Lord is sweeping this place, man. So it's going to be a lot of competition out there on the road with people driving crazy, trying to DoorDash.
Because what a lot of people don't realize is no matter where you fit in the kind of finance world, the real estate world, the mortgage world, they're all super related, but it's all either mostly or 100% commission.
Hey, this is the Lord crumbling these damn Edomites, man. And it's a beautiful thing to see them scrambling. And they got the nerve to get it up on camera. It's the Lord making them do this. You can tell this guy's well off, man. Look at his hands, man. Sugar don't know no damn hard work. But these devils, they living off the American Express. They are feeling the pain of food shopping. The carts are empty. Don't let them see Jake doing a little good. They eyeing Jake. Yeah, it's going to bring in more of this race war, man. We look, serious times that we're in. Appreciate your job. Barakatah Yahawah. Barakatah YAHAWASHI. Appreciate your job. Your little apartment, wherever you at. You got a small house. See, we're in a mood. We're content right now. And that's the thing with us. We're not looking for much. And these people they're gonna fall into the hour of temptation because they're greedy. They're gonna want to get back to what they thought was normalcy. Out here just consuming, spending money. While the Lord got us in this mood right here. This is Proverbs 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient. And this we want conveniency right now. Because we know some of us going to have to walk away from these jobs. But we preparing, we chipping off. We just want our daily bread, man. This is GNT. Keep me from lying and let me neither be rich or poor. So give me only as much food as I need. And that's what we doing. Everybody else is just overnourished in this place. Just give me, Lord, the food we need for the day. Give us our daily bread. We got through the day. Tomorrow's another day. YAHAWAH, get us through tomorrow. We living like pilgrims right now. When these people just steady stuff in their face, man. Just steady stuff in their face. So feed me with food convenient for me. At least I'll be full and deny thee. And that's a lot of people. They got too much. So they've been denying the Lord. You think this guy care about the Bible? He want to get back to whatever he was doing with them 6 figures, as well as the wicked of our people too. And say, who is the Lord? You can deny the Lord when you got too much. Or at least I'll be poor, and the Lord ain't got us. I ain't going into no sidewalk and, sleeping tonight. I don't have to sleep in my car, but I will. But I don't have to do that tonight. And thank the Lord for my home, my food I'm going to eat tonight. The peace, the 3-4 hours sleep, whatever he decided to give me. Thank you, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi. We appreciate this stuff right now while we have it, while these people are scrambling. They want more. We're sufficient with the little we got. It's enough. Because we're looking to get out of here from our Lord YAHAWASHI, man. We're not looking to stay here anymore. So we just want food that's convenient for us, man. At least I'll be poor and still and take the name of Yahweh, thy power in vain. And the Lord ain't going to have us out here stealing. But these people, when the going gets rough, yeah, they're going to be out here stealing. What 2nd Ezra 6 tell you? 2nd Ezra 16, for the lack of bread, shooting, robbing. Oh, it's about to get bad. Bad for all you Babylonians, but especially you middle class like this guy here, man. They don't see this coming, but we do. That's the gift of understanding the prophecies of the Lord pulling you into this thing early. That's the benefit of having a heads up. You ain't just sitting in the dark and all this is happening over the world. They just declared so-called peace in the Middle East, right? For the first time. Yeah, right. So when they say peace and safety, then it's destruction. We know these things. We know about the digital ID, why the UK went digital. We know the mark of the beast is coming. This is the benefit of embracing Yahweh and his son YAHAWASHI, and them embracing you back. We're not wasting time with this book, doing videos and going to camp. We're not wasting time. It's not going to hit us like these people here. He don't know what's going on, and neither do this guy know what's going on, man. But we do. So when we see videos like this, we just put the scriptures to it, and you sit back and laugh at these fools, man. So I'm going to end it right there. You know, bless Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi every day, Akim, Akwaf, that he gave us the Asav. So now we got hope. Now we have something to hold on to that's tangible. And it ain't cars and clothes and beauty. All the vain things that they about to kill for. No, we have hope and salvation about what's about to happen. The second coming is about to happen, whether you believe it or not. Yahawashi about to crack these skies, man. He's coming back for his elect. While these fools gonna be chasing mammon. Their damn dollar, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah. Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakahak. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who told us this truth. A sincere shalom, labakariam, shal yashala. That's peace to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.